İşte ben de gelsin istiyorum.
Yok yok gelir yani. Buradan geliyor şu an.
Var abi. Orada bir şey var. Gölge var da.
Tamam öyle. Böyle daha iyi. Göz oluyor orada. Çok göz oluyor.
Ama yüzünü sever. Arka patlama. Benim de şey.
Mr. Sedat Önal, Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs, ambassadors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to begin my speech by paying respects to all of our guests we have hosted today. Our presidency, YTV, and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, share a common goal in cooperating with other countries and communities in the economic, social, cultural, technical, and educational fields. Processing the common heritage, providing educational support, and developing diaspora policies are part of the activities carried out by our presidency. Our ultimate goal is to enable our societies to get to know each other within the framework of public diplomacy and to show forward-looking solidarity. We believe that public corporations or non-governmental organizations in the regions where we carry out our activities strengthen our existing ties. Especially, deep-rooted organizations like ASEAN might facilitate bringing our country closer to the people of the region and thus open the door to new opportunities. Turkey is a sectoral dialogue partner to ASEAN and already has long-standing relationship with some of the ASEAN members. Besides, our embassies are in service in every ASEAN country. The Asia Initiative, established by the Republic of Turkey, Ministry of Foreign Affairs in 2019, is an important move that supports the work of YTV. Thus, since 2019, a fair number of young people from ASEAN countries participated to the activities supported by our presidency. The Next Generation Academy and Asia Pacific Online Media Training Program could be given here as examples of such activities. The subject of opportunities and challenges in the framework of reopening to Asia was discussed in the Asia Pacific Workshop organized with the cooperation of a number of universities. I would also like to mention that the book on Ottoman Southeast Asia relations is being worked on and will be published soon. Our presidency has also implemented bilateral activities as well as multiple activities involving tens of countries including ASEAN and hundreds of young people. Finally, I would like to mention Turkey scholarships in the presence of our honorable ambassadors. Turkey Scholarships, the global education brand of our country, offers students from all over the world the opportunity to receive university scholarship in Turkey. There appears a great interest of students from South Asia and ASEAN countries to the program, as it is benefited by approximately 4,000 international students every year. Dear guests, let me share some statistics on Turkey scholarships with you. We have 13 students from Cambodia, 281 from Indonesia, 53 from Malaysia, 41 from Philippines, 65 from Thailand, and 10 from Vietnam, and 2 from Brunei and 1 from Singapore. These students received education at Turkish universities with the support of Turkey Scholarship Program. And with Brunei and Singapore, inshallah, for the coming year, we will have special work to increase the number of the students. And I am sure we should have some cooperations to promote Turkey scholarship in these two countries. 5 Bruneian students, 33 Cambodians, 799 Indonesians, 177 Malaysians, 168 Filipinos, 9 Singaporeans, 207 Thai, and 41 Vietnamese have graduated from Turkish universities until now. A further increase in these promising numbers will lift our relations to a whole new level with ASEAN countries. We believe in the benefits of encouraging more young people from South Asia to apply for Turkey scholarship. It will pave the way for joint academic studies. Having said that, within the framework of the main duties of our presidency in the field of diaspora, we believe in the necessity of expanding our joint efforts to establish cooperation among both your and our students living in the diaspora. As I emphasized at the beginning of my speech, the concept of the diaspora is highly important for us, for Turkey. 6.5 million citizens have been living abroad. Therefore, we find it important that Turkey and ASEAN countries share their experiences on the said subject. In addition, the establishment of Turkey alumni associations in each ASEAN country conducted by Turkey alumni who graduated from universities in our country will strengthen our existing ties, particularly in the field of education. Currently, we have an alumni association in Indonesia, and our work and efforts continue for the establishment of associations in Thailand and Philippines. Once again, I send my greetings and respects to all of you, and especially the ambassadors of Philippines, Cambodia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Singapore, Thailand, Brunei, Ecuador, Japan, and Sweden. And once again, I send my greetings and respects to all of you. I am very proud and pleased to host such an event of ASEAN. Thank you very much.
Harvard, Your Excellency, Mr. Sadat Onal, the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs of Turkey, Mr. Abdullah Arendt, President of the YTB, ambassadors and colleagues of ASEAN Ankara committees, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and friends. It is an honor for me, as the rotational chair of the ASEAN Ankara Committee, AAC, to welcome you all to the ASEAN Week opening ceremony today. On behalf of the AAC, I would like to express my appreciation to our Turkish partners and friends in co-organizing the cultural activities under the ASEAN Week, namely friends from Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Culture and Tourism, and YTB under the Ministry of Culture and Tourism in particular for their kind permissions to let us use YTB premises for the cultural activities that will take place during the 25th to 28th of October, namely the photo and handicraft exhibitions and ASEAN Film Festival. Let me briefly share with you about the ASEAN Week. This year, as the chairman and the president of YTB has mentioned, we celebrate together the 55th anniversary of ASEAN and the 5th anniversary of sectoral dialogue partnership between ASEAN and Turkey. It was decided during the third ASEAN-Turkey trilateral sectoral dialogue partnership meeting on 19 August of 2021 via video conference that an ASEAN Week should be organized in 2022 this year to mark these occasions. After thorough discussion and collaborative efforts between the AAC and the Turkish agencies, the ASEAN Week merely comprised of, first, the cultural activities, as you shall experience this week at the YTB. Secondly, the economic and academic seminars to take place later this year. And third, publication of commemorative envelope in collaboration with the Turkish PTT also to take place later this year. We believe that the successful organization of ASEAN Week is a testament to the ASEAN-Turkey's growing partnership. Excellency, friends, ladies and gentlemen, as you may already know, ASEAN comprises of 10 nations, namely Brunei Darussalam, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore, Laos, Thailand, and Vietnam. 8 countries are represented here in Turkey, except for our friends in Myanmar and Laos. ASEAN countries have their unique cultures and customs and way of life that we believe will be interesting for our Turkish friends to discover. We hope that the cultural activities organized here at the YTB will help raise awareness about the ASEAN cultures and traditions, as well as the ASEAN-Turkey relationship amongst the Turkish public. The ASEAN Week is an important and concrete step for building a long-lasting partnership between the ASEAN Ankara Committee and our relevant agencies of the Turkish government and other sectors on the Turkish side. It is a good way to share our values and cultural traditions to the public in Turkey. I hope the visitors to the festival will take advantages of this, as it can serve as a window for Turkish public to understand ASEAN more, as well as creating deeper understanding, appreciation, and accommodation for each other, and furthermore, to promote the people-to-people tie between ASEAN and Turkey. We will continue to work together to strengthen the relations between ASEAN and Turkey. Lastly, I once again thank the organizers and all the co-organizers and our stakeholders of this event who have extended support in one way or another to us to promote our relations, especially in the aspect of cultures and people-to-people relations. We wish the ASEAN Week a great success. Thank you very much. Çok çok teşekkürler.
Your Excellency, Ambassador of Thailand, the term chair of ASEAN Ankara Committee, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is a distinct pleasure for me to be here today to join you as you launch the opening ceremony of the ASEAN Week. We hope that the ASEAN Week will help raise awareness about ASEAN in Turkey. Indeed, ASEAN constitutes. May I have your attention for just 5 minutes? Just 5 minutes, then you can interact later. Just 5 minutes. Indeed, ASEAN constitutes a successful model of regional cooperation and one of the best examples of the concept of unity in diversity. Its contributions to peace, stability, and prosperity in Southern Asia have really been exemplary. As for Southern Asia region, it has been recognized for its rich history and ethnic, cultural, and religious diversity. ASEAN actually successfully translates this diversity into complementarity and mutually beneficial opportunities. As such, as Turkey, we view ASEAN as a key partner in the Asia-Pacific. Our interest in developing institutional ties with ASEAN dates back to 1999. In 2017, we became a sectoral dialogue partner. We aim to develop deeper and broader cooperation with ASEAN and its individual member states on the basis of common objectives and interests. This is a priority Actually, this is an essential priority in our Asia initiative. Culture and education are dynamic areas of cooperation within our sectoral dialogue partnership with the ASEAN. Our aim is to deepen and broaden structural political dialogue with the ASEAN and increase cooperation under other priority areas such as science, technology, connectivity, and sustainable development. We will continue to work together to promote our respective cultural heritage and capitalize on what we have already been able to achieve to enhance mutual awareness, deeper understanding, and appreciation among our peoples. Thank you for your attention.
We would like to invite YTB President Aaron, Ambassador Apirat, and Deputy Minister Onal for a photo session.